Good day everyone, I'm Teacher Teens and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we will discuss about quadratic inequalities in one variable. Quadratic inequalities are similar to quadratic equations, only that they use inequality symbols which are less than, greater than, less than or equal to, and greater than or equal to instead of an equal sign. Let us enumerate the steps in solving quadratic inequalities in one variable. Step 1. Express the quadratic inequality as a quadratic equation in the form ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0, where a is greater than 0. Step 2. Determine the factors of the given quadratic equation. Step 3. Identify the critical values by finding the roots of the equation. Step 4. Use sign test for each interval on the factored inequality using a test point. Step 5. Express the final answer using inequality. Let us discuss now example number 1. We're going to solve for x squared plus 4x minus 5 is less than 0. So for the solution, we will follow the steps in solving quadratic inequalities in one variable. Ang step 1 natin ay express the quadratic inequality as a quadratic equation. So yung quadratic inequality natin na to, papalitan natin yung inequality sign ng equal sign para magiging quadratic equation. Kaya magiging x squared plus 4x minus 5 equals 0. And then step 2, determine the factors of the given quadratic equation. Ito yung hahanapin na factors. So x squared, ano kaya ang magiging factors ng x squared plus 4x minus 5? After natin kunin ang factors nito, equate lang natin siya sa 0. So ang magiging factors, ganito ang magiging tsura ng factors. So, saan natin nakuha yung dalawang x? So, yun ang factors ni x squared. X times x is x squared. And then, isipin natin yan yung constant term ng dalawang factors. So, ang magiging clue natin ay ito. 5. Ano ba yung factors ng 5? So, that is 1 and 5. 1 times 5 is 5. And then, ano ang magiging sign ng factors ng 5? So, since negative ang nasa third term, ibig sabihin nun na yung isa dapat ay positive at yung isa naman na number ay negative. Hindi dapat pareho yung sign nila. So, yan. Let's try x plus 5 and x minus 1. So, 5 times negative 1 is negative 5. And then, yung nasa gitna, yung second term dito, ito dapat ang magiging sagot kapag in-add natin yung dalawang constant term. Positive 5 plus negative 1 equals positive 4. So, ibig sabihin, tama ito. Ito yung magiging factors ng x squared plus 4x minus 5. And then, equate lang natin siya sa 0. So, ang factors ng quadratic equation na x squared plus 4x minus 5 equals 0 ay the quantity of x plus 5 times the quantity of x minus 1 is equal to 0. So for step 3, identify the critical values by finding the roots of the equation. So, isasolve natin yung value ni x doon sa given factors. Ang factors ay x plus 5 and x minus 1. So, etong dalawang factors na to ay equate natin into 0. So, yung x plus 5 equals 0 and x minus 1 equals 0. Ang susunod nun, sa x plus 5 equals 0, kunin natin yung value ni x. So, itatranspose lang natin si positive 5 to the other side of the equation. So, it will become negative 5. Or by applying the addition property of equality, mag-a-add tayo ng negative 5 to both sides of the equation. So, the value of x now is equal to negative 5. X is equal to negative 5. Ganyan din ang gagawin natin sa x minus 1 equals 0. Itatranspose natin si negative 1 to the other side of the equation, so it will become positive 1. Or, applying the addition property of equality, we will add positive 1 to both sides of the equation. So, x now is equal to positive 1. Ito na ang magiging critical values ng inequality natin na x squared plus 4x minus 5 is less than 0. And then, by using now the number line, ilolocate natin kung nasaan si negative 5. So, nandito si negative 5. And then, nasaan si positive 1. So, eto si positive 1. So, kung makikita nyo dito sa number line, meron na tayong tatlong interval. So, i-describe niya natin kung ano ang magiging value ni x dito sa interval na to. So, makikita nyo yung mga numbers na nandito ay less than negative 5. So, ang magiging interval natin ay x is less than negative 5 kasi negative 6, negative 7, negative 8 are less than negative 5. And then, susunod dito, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4 are greater than 1. So, ang magiging value ni x dito ay x is greater than 1. Kasi yung 2, 3, and 4 ay mas mataas sa 1. And then, dito naman, kung titignan ninyo dito, ang value ni x ay mababa sa 1. Yung mga numbers na nandito ay mababa sa 1. Pero, mataas sila sa negative 5. So, ang magiging value ni x dito ay x is less than 1 but greater than negative 5. So, ang value ni x ay mababa sa 1 pero mataas sa negative 5. For step 4, use sign test for each interval on the factored inequality using a test point. So, this will be our sign test. The intervals that make the quantity of x plus 5 times the quantity of x minus 1 less than 0 true. So, ang una natin gagamitin ay itong interval na to. So, for the interval x is less than negative 5, kukuha lang tayo ng number dito para sa testing. So, pwedeng gamitin natin yung negative 6, pwedeng negative 7, pwedeng negative 8. So, let's try now negative 6. We will test x equals negative 6. Ang ibig sabihin dito, yung x sa factors ay gagawin nating negative 6. So, magiging negative 6. Ito yon yung x dito. Papalitan natin na negative 6 and then plus 5 times the quantity of negative 6 minus 1. And then, isi-simplify natin to. Negative 6 plus 5 equals negative 1. Kaya meron tayong negative sign dito. And then negative 6 minus 1 is negative 7. So, ang sign ay negative. Negative times negative is positive. So, positive is less than 0. So, tingnan natin kung tama ba yung statement. Positive is less than 0. Is it true or false? So, the answer is false. Dahil mas mataas ang positive number sa 0. And then next interval, ito, x is greater than negative 5 but less than 1. So, pipili tayo dito ng numbers na itetest natin. Pwedeng 0, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4. So, ang pipiliin natin dito ay 0. So, we will test now x equals 0, meaning yung x sa factors ay gagawin nating 0. So, we have 0 plus 5. Ito, magiging 0. And then, yung x minus 1 ay magiging 0 minus 1. So let us check now. So 0 plus 5 equals positive 5. 0 minus 1 equals negative 1. So positive times negative equals negative. So ang statement dito ay negative is less than 0. So yung negative number daw ay less than 0. Is it true or false? So the answer is true. And then for the last interval, x is greater than 1. Pipili tayo dito ng isang number para i-test natin. So ang pipiliin natin ay x equals 2. And then again, yung x papalitan natin ng 2. So we have 2 plus 5 times 2 minus 1. So 2 plus 5 equals positive 7. And then 2 minus 1 equals positive 1. So pareho silang positive. Positive times positive equals positive. Positive is less than 0. Is it true or false? So the answer is false. So dito, kung ano lang yung magtutrue dun sa sign test natin, yun ang magiging solution ng quadratic inequality. So ito yung nag-true. So ito yung magiging solution. And then after that, so yung magiging yung critical values ay lalagyan natin ng open circle. Ang ibig sabihin nun, walang shade sa loob. So open circle sila kapag ang inequality sign ay less than or greater than, open circle ang gagamitin natin. Pero kapag ang inequality sign ay less than or equal to, yung may guhit dito, or greater than or equal to, ang magiging circle natin dito ay mag-shade yan. Shaded circle yan. Okay? And then since ito yung magiging solution or ito yung solution ng quadratic inequality, so maglalagay tayo ng line dito. Ang ibig sabihin ng graph na to, nandito yung solution set ng given inequality. So for step 5, express the final answer using inequality. So the solution of the inequality x squared plus 4x minus 5 is less than 0 is x is greater than negative 5 or positive 1. Let's have example number 2. We're going to solve x squared minus 8x plus 15 is greater than 0. So step 1, express the quadratic inequality as a quadratic equation. Meaning, papalitan natin yung inequality sign ng equal sign para magiging quadratic equation. So, magkakaroon tayo ng x squared minus 8x plus 15 equals 0. And then step 2, determine the factors of the given quadratic equation. Hahanapin natin yung factors ng x squared minus 8x plus 15. So, ano yung dalawang number na kapag minultiply natin, ang sagot ay 15, positive 15. Pero pag in-add natin, ang sagot ay negative 8. So, ito yung magiging factors. Meron tayong x and x dito kasi x times x equals x squared. And then, yung 15, factors ng 15 ay 3 and 5. 3 times 5 is 15. And then, negative 8 kasi yung nandito. So, ibig sabihin, negative 3 plus negative 5 is equal to negative 8. So, ito yung magiging factors na ng x squared minus 8x plus 15. So, we have the quantity of x minus 3 times the quantity of x minus 5 is equal to 0. For step 3, identify the critical values by finding the roots of the equation. So, yung factors natin kanina, the quantity of x minus 3 times the quantity of x minus 5 equals 0, i-equate natin yung dalawang factors sa 0. So, magkakaroon tayo ng x minus 3 equals 0 and x minus 5 equals 0. And then, itong equation na to na x minus 3 equals 0, itatranspose natin ang negative 3 to the other side of the equation. So, it will become positive 3. Therefore, x now equals 3. And then, in the equation, x minus 5 equals 0, transpose natin ang negative 5 to the other side of the equation. So, it will become positive 5. So, x now is equal to 5. So, ang magiging critical values ng inequality ay positive 3 and positive 5. And then, using now the number line, nasaan ang positive 3? So, ito si positive 3 and ito yung positive 5. So, yan. Meron na tayong this is the first interval, second, and then third interval. Ano ba yung magiging interval natin dito? So, tingnan natin. Positive 2, 1, 0, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, and so on. So, yung mga numbers na nandito, makikita nyo ay mababa sa 3. So, ibig sabihin, ang magiging interval natin dito ay x is less than 3. Kasi, yung mga numbers na nandito ay mababa sa 3. And then, tingnan natin yung mga numbers naman na nandito, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So, yung mga numbers na nandito naman ay mataas sa 5. So, magkakaroon tayo ng interval na x is greater than 5. And then, yung number 4 dito, ang 4 ay mababa sa 5, pero mataas sa 3. So, ang magiging interval natin, x is greater than 3, but less than 5. For step 4, use sign test for each interval on the factored inequality using a test point. So, sign test muna tayo. Intervals that make the quantity of x minus 3 times the quantity of x minus 5 is greater than 0, true. So, mag-i-start tayo sa unang interval, that is x is less than 3. So, pipili tayo kung ano yung number na gagamitin natin for testing. So, let's try x equals 0. And then, yung x dito at saka yung x dito ay magiging 0. So, we have 0 minus 3. Ito yon. And then, times 0 minus 5. So, yung x, papalitan natin ng 0 kasi ang ititest natin ay x equals 0. And then 0 minus 3 equals negative 3. So, negative ang sign. 0 minus 5 equals negative 5. So, negative din siya. Negative times negative equals positive. So, positive is greater than, or positive number is greater than 0. Is it true or false? So, the answer is true. And then, next, the second interval. So, for the interval x is greater than 3 but less than 5. So, ang pipiliin natin ay positive 4. So, x now, we're going to test x equals 4. Meaning, yung x dito, magiging 4, tsaka dito. So, we have 4 minus 3 times 4 minus 5. 4 minus 3 equals positive 1. And then 4 minus 5 equals negative 1. Meron tayong negative doon. Positive times negative equals negative. So, negative number is greater than 0. So, yung statement na yon na negative is greater than 0, is it true or false? So, the answer is false. And then, the third interval, x, is greater than 5. Pipili tayo kung anong number ang pwede natin gamitin dito. So, let's try positive 6. We will test x equals 6. And then, yung x dito papalitan natin ng 6. 6 minus 3 times 6 minus 5. 6 minus 3 equals 3. And then 6 minus 5 equals 1. Positive times positive is positive. So, positive number is greater than 0. So, is it true or false? So, the answer is true. So, nag-true tayo dito sa x is less than 3 at true sa x greater than 5. So, ang magiging solution set ay yung dalawa. And then, since the inequality symbol is greater than, so we will use now open circle. And then, ang magiging solution set ay yung part dito at saka yung nandoon. And then, for step 5, the answer, the solution of the inequality x squared minus 8x plus 15 is greater than 0 is x less than 3 or x greater than 5. For example, number 3, we will solve 2x squared minus x minus 3 is greater than or equal to 0. So, step 1, express the quadratic inequality as a quadratic equation. So, papalitan natin yung inequality sign na greater than or equal to ng equal sign para maging quadratic equation. So, we have now 2x squared minus x minus 3 equals 0. And then step 2, we're going to determine the factors of the given quadratic equation. If a factor natin ang 2x squared minus x minus 3. And then, after finding the factors, equate lang natin siya sa 0. So, ang factors ng 2x squared minus x minus 3 ay 2x minus 3 and x plus 1. So, dito, 2x times x equals 2x squared. And then, negative 3 times positive 1 equals negative 3. And then, yung nandito, negative 3 times x is negative 3x. And then, 2x times 1 is 2x. 2x minus 3x is negative x. So, for step 3, identify the critical values by finding the roots of the equation. So, yung factors kanina, the quantity of 2x minus 3 times the quantity of x plus 1 equals 0, equate natin each factor into 0. So, we have 2x minus 3 equals 0, and then the other factor, x plus 1 equals 0. And then, we're going to solve for the values of x. Una, dito sa 2x minus 3 equals 0, yung negative 3, itra-transpose natin to the other side of the equation, so it will become positive 3. Kaya meron tayong 2x equals 3. And then, divide natin both sides of the equation by 2. So, x now will become 3 over 2 or 3 halves, or that is the same as 1 and 1 half. And then, positive 1, itatranspose natin to the other side of the equation, so it will become negative 1. Kaya ang value ni x ay negative 1. And then next is, using the number line, ilolocate natin si negative 1. So, nasaan si negative 1 sa number line? Nandito siya. And then 3 halves. 3 halves is the same as 1 and 1 half. So, ito yung 1. So, yung 1 half nandito. 1 and 1 half. So, ang location niya ay dito. And then, since we have now 3 intervals, so, hanapin natin kung ano yung interval dito sa part na to. So, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4 are less than negative 1. So, x now here is, x is less than or equal to negative 1. So, bakit meron tayong equal to dito? Kasi, yung given inequality dito, yung inequality sign doon sa given quadratic inequality ay greater than or equal to. Yan. And then, dito naman, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and so on. So, lahat ng mga numbers na nandito ay mataas sa 1 and 1 half or 3 halves. So, ang value ni x dito sa interval na to ay x is greater than or equal to 3 halves. And then, dito naman, sa part na to, so, ang mga numbers ay 1, 0. So, yung mga numbers na nandito ay mababa sa 3 halves pero mataas sa negative 1. So, ang magiging value dito, x, is greater than or equal to negative 1 but less than or equal to 3 halves. For step 4, use sign test for each interval on the factored inequality using a test point. So, sign test muna tayo, intervals that make the quantity of 2x minus 3 times the quantity of x plus 1 greater than or equal to 0, true. So, mag-i-start tayo sa unang interval, which is x is less than or equal to negative 1. Pipili tayo kung ano ang gusto nating itest. It can be negative 2, negative 3, or negative 4. So, let's test now. X equals negative 2. Yung x dito, tsaka dito sa factor na to ay magiging negative 2. So, we have 2. Meron kasing 2 dito. And then, yung x ay negative 2 minus 3 times yung x dito ay magiging negative 2 and then plus 1. And then, simplify natin. 2 times negative 2 is negative 4. Negative 4 minus 3 is negative 7. Kaya meron tayong negative sign dito. And then, negative 2 plus 1 is negative 1. So, negative pa rin yun. Negative times negative equals positive. Positive number is greater than or equal to 0. Is it true or false? So the answer is true. And then for the second interval, so we have x is greater than or equal to negative 1 but less than or equal to 3 halves. So ano ang number na gusto nyo gamitin dito? Pwedeng 0, pwedeng 1. So let's try x equals 1. So, yung x dito at saka dito ay magiging 1. So, we have 2. Ito yon. And then, times 1 minus 3 times the quantity of 1 plus 1. Ulitin ko, yung 1 dito at saka dito natin nakuha yon. Kasi x is equal to 1. Papalitan yung x ng 1. 2 times 1 is 2 minus 3 is negative 1. So, meron tayong negative dito. And then, 1 plus 1 is positive 2. So, meron tayong positive sign dito. Negative times positive equals negative. So, negative number is greater than or equal to 0. Is it true or false? So, the answer is false. And then, for the third interval, so we have x is greater than or equal to 3 halves. Pipili tayo ng number dito para itest natin. So let's try x equals 2. Yung x papalitan natin ng 2. So magkakaroon tayo ng 2 times 2 is 4 minus 3 is positive 1. And then 2 plus 1 is positive 3. So may positive tayo doon. Positive times positive equals positive. Positive number is greater than or equal to 0. Is it true or false? So, the answer is true. So, dito sa unang interval at pangatlong interval, nag-true yung sign test natin. So, ibig sabihin, ang solution set natin ay nandito at saka dito. So, since yung inequality sign ay greater than or equal to, so ang gagamitin natin ay shaded circle. And then yan, imamark lang natin yung solution set. So for step 5, the answer now, the solution of the inequality 2x squared minus x minus 3 greater than or equal to 0 is x less than or equal to negative 1 or x greater than or equal to 3 halves. For example, number 4, solve x squared plus 5x is less than or equal to negative 4. So, step 1, gagawin nating quadratic equation yung inequality. And then, so makikita nyo yung example number 4, yung nasa right side ng inequality sign ay hindi 0. So, una, itatranspose natin yung negative 4 sa kabilang side ng inequality sign or to the left side. So, magpapalit siya ng sign. And then, matitira dito sa right side ay 0. Kailangan kasi nasa standard form yung quadratic equation. So, we have x squared plus 5x plus 4 equals 0. So again, nakuha ito dito, yung negative 4 transposed to the other side of the equation. So it will become positive 4 and then equals 0. Next, kunin natin yung factors ng x squared plus 5x plus 4. Ang factors ay the quantity of x plus 4 times the quantity of x plus 1 equals 0. For step 3, identify the critical values by finding the roots of the equation. So, ang roots, ang factors ng given inequality, or given quadratic equation, the quantity of x plus 4 times the quantity of x plus 1 equals 0, equate natin each factor into 0. So, magkakaroon tayo ng x plus 4 equals 0. And then, yung x plus 1 dito, equate natin na sa 0. So, we have x plus 1 equals 0. And then, solve natin, kunin natin ng value ni x sa equation na to. So, yung positive 4, itatranspose natin to the other side of the equation. It will become negative 4. So, x is equal to negative 4. And then, in this equation, x plus 1 equals 0. Transpose natin ang positive 1 to the other side of the equation. So, it will become negative 1. So, x now equals negative 1. And then, next, using the number line, so, yung negative 4 and negative 1, ilolocate natin sa number line. So, negative 4, negative 1. So, meron na tayong tatlong interval. Ngayon, kunin natin yung interval dito. Makikita nyo yung number negative 5, negative 6, and so on ay mababa sa negative 4. So, ang magiging value ni x dito ay x is less than or equal to negative 4. So, less than or equal to, kaya merong line dito kasi yung given inequality sign sa problem ay less than or equal to. And then next dito, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. So, ang mga numbers na nandito ay mataas sa negative 1. So, ang magiging value ni x dito sa interval na ito ay x is greater than or equal to negative 1. Yung mga numbers naman na nandito sa interval na to ay mababa sa negative 1 pero mataas sa negative 4. So, ang magiging value ni x sa interval na to ay x is greater than or equal to negative 4 but less than or equal to negative 1. For step 4, use sign test for each interval on the factored inequality using a test point. So, sign test ulit tayo. Intervals that make the quantity of x plus 4 times x plus 1 is less than or equal to 0, true. So, first interval, x is less than or equal to negative 4. So, pipili tayo ng numbers dyan na ititest natin. So, let's try negative 5. X equals negative 5. Yung x sa dalawang factors ay papalitan natin ng negative 5. So, we have negative 5 plus 4 times negative 5 plus 1. Negative 5 plus 4 equals negative 1. Kaya meron tayong negative sign dito. And then negative 5 plus 1 equals negative 4. So, negative ulit. Negative times negative equals positive. Positive number is less than or equal to 0. Is it true or false? So, the answer is false. And then for the second interval, we have x is greater than or equal to negative 4 but less than or equal to negative 1. So, anong number ang pwede nating itest? So, test x equals negative 2. So, ito yon. Pero, pwede rin yung negative 3 dito. So, yung x sa factors ay papalitan natin ng negative 2. So, we have negative 2 plus 4 times negative 2 plus 1. Negative 2 plus 4 equals positive 2. And then negative 2 plus 1 equals negative 1. So, meron tayong negative dito. Positive plus negative or positive times negative equals negative. Negative number is less than or equal to 0? Is it true or false? So the answer is true. And then the last interval, we have x is greater than or equal to -1. Pipili tayo ng isa dito na ititest natin. So let's try x equals 1. Yun nandito. And then, so yung x papalitan natin ng positive 1. We have 1 plus 4 equals positive 5. 1 plus 1 equals positive 2. So, positive times positive equals positive. Positive number is less than or equal to 0. Is it true or false? So, the answer is false. So, if you're going to look at now the sign test, ito lang yung nag-true. Ibig sabihin, nandito yung solution set natin, yung nasa gitna. And, ang inequality sign ng given inequality or quadratic inequality ay less than or equal to. So, ano ang gagamitin nating circle dito? Is it open circle or shaded circle? So, ang gagamitin natin ay shaded circle. And then, since nandito yung solution dito sa interval na to, so guguhitan lang natin. And then for step 5, the answer now, the solution of the inequality x squared plus 5x is less than or equal to -4 is x is greater than or equal to -4 but less than or equal to -1. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.